What is going on, my YouTube friends? So yeah, we're out in the garage. I finally got a little bit of a break. Was able to get out the garage today before the game. I don't even know if I'm going to watch the game, but I can watch it out here though if that's the case. But anyhow, I've been working on the rear brakes today. I have the driver's side pretty much all mocked up. The passenger side, I got to get the fitting for the brake line so I can finish putting it together and I can hook the passenger side up. So I got a good plan. I just got to get that one fitting so that way I can screw it into the hose, baby. Oh yeah. But anyhow, let's get in here and let me show you what I got going on. I just got it mocked up for now because I really have to move the jack stand to get everything where I want it to be. So let's turn this around and show you what we got going on. Alrighty, so we're under this fine vehicle here. And if you can see, we got right here is the brake line. So it goes around the back of the shock, comes up. I'm gonna mount that in that area right there. Jack stand's kind of in the way, so I got the zip ties in there right now. And I have the brake line going up and around the housing until it goes right over here. So you can see that's the brake line right there going up. And then around the housing, and then back down. And right there is where we are going to set it. I guess I'm gonna go a little bit more. So I don't have nothing tightened up right now because I wanna make sure I'm gonna put some kind of a clamp on that to hold it down. I'm not gonna weld it to the rear. I'm just gonna put a clamp and hold it down. But still, there's enough in there so when we do launch or whatever, it'll still give the line a little bit of movement so that way it don't break loose or rip loose or work itself loose or whatever. So it'll still have some little bit of movement in there and stuff. So like I said, this right here will go over. So I got zip ties holding it right now. I'm gonna probably get a clamp, like a big hose clamp or something like that, and put it on right there. And then I got to come over here and I got to do the same thing to this side. Yeah, buddy, it's a beautiful thing, beautiful thing. It's a lot of fun and games until somebody gets hurt, then it's hilarious. So let's hope nobody gets hurt because we don't need to be laughing at anybody. Yeah, man, look at that. So that's what I got going right now. Still got to get another fitting for the passenger side so I can do that hose and get it hooked up. But shouldn't be no problem. These hoses right here are the same size for both sides. So I just basically got to get a new hard line and it don't have to be that long. So I just figured I'd show you what we got going on right now and then we are working on it. I did find a little time today to get out here and do what needs to be done. So let me get underneath this car, out from underneath this car. This right here is the hard line I'm going to use. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cut it shorter. And then I'm going to do the double flange on it. And I'm going to use this line. The line's in really good shape. It's not bad. But I've learned how to put the double flange on them. I did. And the trick is put a little oil on it. That way you don't crack it. Yes, it makes it work so much better when you put a little. I use WD-40. And worked perfect. So hopefully it works out right. If not, then I'll just have to redo it, but I think it'll be fine. So yeah, we're working on it, baby. Oh yeah. I got a mess. There's my WD-40 right there. Yeah, I use the WD-40. So anyhow, you guys got a good idea of what's going on here, what I'm doing. I did get some time today to work on it. We're supposed to have a meeting today with the membership, but the roads were bad and it was getting bad, so our president canceled it for today. We'll do it next Sunday. So cool. I was able to get here in the garage and do something. And yes, I'll be working tomorrow. Yes, all the fun and games is over. So anyhow, Probably on my way home from work tomorrow, I'll stop. I'll get the other fitting and that, so that way I can go ahead and hook this line up, get our line hooked up. Maybe jack the back of the car up a little bit, and then move the lines, and then get me some clamps that'll fit around the rear end so I can go ahead and button everything up. So once I get that done, we'll go ahead. I'll bring the wife out here. We'll get everything bled and make sure everything's secure and tight and not leaking. And guys, I'm really hoping to put this engine in this car soon. If I get these brakes in there and I get this, a couple other things done on the, for the dash and that, I'm getting ready to put this engine in. I would have loved to put that engine in this weekend, but I got busy. So guys, I appreciate you stopping by, watching the videos. You guys are awesome. If anybody tells you any different, you tell them come see me and I'll tell them you're awesome. Have a great rest of your day and night, whatever time it is you watch that. And go Lions, baby. Oh, yeah.